Hello, welcome again to my channel. My name is Lillian Oyelere, and today I'll be talking about the awareness of the presence of God. So, basically, we know that we are all in the presence of God, but all we need is for us to be aware of His presence. It's important for us to be aware of His presence and to recognize His presence in our life and in around us. The book of Proverbs is rich because it provides us the wisdom and ideas of a godly life. So it's important to be conscious of God's presence in our lives and around us because we all know that God is present, is omnipresent, is present everywhere. That is, everywhere is in His presence. If we look at the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 to 10, we will see that it provides us with a lot of truths, timeless truths, that is important for raising our awareness of the presence of God in our life and in all that we do in our workplace and at home with our family. First thing we need to know is to put God first in our heart. It's important to put God first in our heart. That way the first thing we think about when we make decisions, when we do things, is to think about God and His will. If we look at the first verse, Proverbs 3, verse 5, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding." You will note that there was the emphasis on the entire heart, the entirety of the heart. So it's important to put God first in all our heart. Putting God first in our hearts will make Him the Lord over our lives, make Him the Lord over our jobs, all the works of our hand. We make Him the Lord over our home and our family. The second way is to put God first in our work and our walk with Him. Because in this next verse, which is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6, it says that in all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make straight your path. Basically, our path is our walk in life, and He will direct our path, especially if we put all our trust in Him. So, therefore, if we prioritize God and God's will in all that we do, in all our vocations, this will help us in our productivity and in our work with others. Because in our communication and relationship with others as well. So it's important to put God first in all that we do. The third way to help increase our awareness of God's presence is to put God first with our fruit, with all the fruit of our labor or of our work. Proverbs 3:9. If we move forward to verse 9, it says that honor the Lord with your wealth and with the first fruits of your produce. So basically, we are to honor the Lord with the best of our fruits, and He will bless us with more. He will direct us and make our lives better. And evidences of awareness of God's presence includes the fact that we have peace in the midst of storms, because the peace that passes all understanding will fill our heart and soul and our spirit. So that is very important, as well as the fact that we will have joy, abundance of joy in our hearts. And we will also be able to hear Him more, hear God's will and God's communication with us even more. So, also, another evidence of God's presence and awareness is that we will feel a continuous dependence on Him, upon Him, as well as the fact that we will also feel the hunger for God's words and God's will, so that you will feel the hunger for God to speak with you, to do His will, and to read the Bible and pray, be in great communion with Him. I pray that the Lord Almighty will continually help us to be aware of His presence in our lives and in all that we do, so that we'll now be able to please Him. We'll be able to have faith in Him. Because in Hebrews it says that our faith in God pleases God. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And please subscribe to this channel so that you'll be able to hear more godly nuggets. Thank you.